Hey guys. Welcome back to a YouTube video. Today, I'm so excited for this video. I think it's gonna be really fun. But I'm gonna be like looking at some of y'all's bookish, unpopular opinions while also dyeing my hair. If you didn't know, the underside of my hair is partially pink at the moment, but it is fading out. Like you can barely see it now. And so I'm gonna be re-dyeing it. I am sick right now. I feel like you can hear it in my voice, but like you might not be able to. I don't really know. But I'm sick. So we're gonna see how this goes. I have a very, very, very sore throat and a very clogged nose. So we're gonna see how long I can talk for. But I'm excited. I have my water, so we're good there. And also I have gloves because I'm not staining these nails pink, okay? Last time I did this, I stained my nails pink. Okay, so this first unpopular opinion says, "Shatter me sucks." I'm not sure how to respond to this because I fully agree and I feel as though it should not be an unpopular opinion, but for some reason it is. Shatter Me is not a good series, y'all. And like, I'm so sorry to say that, but it's not. And I'm perfectly fine with y'all coming at me for that. Like, some people when they come on my videos for having a differing opinion than me, and they're all like, oh my gosh, like I guess people hate me for like my opinion. I'm like, I don't hate you for your opinion, I hate your opinion, bro. Like, be strong in your opinion if you're gonna have it, okay? Like, don't be over here like whining that people disagree with you. I'm like, be so for real right now. Oh my goodness. Love triangles are annoying, bro. Yes, love triangles are the stupidest thing, bro. I don't understand some of them. Like, why, you know? Like, why is it even a thing? These are so tight. My goodness gracious. Barik, my nail's gonna like put a hole through one of these. Oh my gosh, whose hand fits in this? Anyways, yeah, love triangles are annoying. Like, there's only been like one book that I've read that I actually liked the love triangle in it, and like, I'm trying to think what that was. There's been like a couple instances where it's like a love triangle, but like not really a love triangle. Like, one of the guys thinks it's a love triangle, but like she doesn't. Like, I think those are funny because I like when the guy like gets like his ego hurt. I think it's really funny. But that might just be like me. But yeah, love triangles are stupid. Like, if they're written well, then great, but like I just don't get the point of them. Am I gonna be able to tap my phone with these on? Yes! Oh, that was loud. I didn't like it even after Fearless. Y'all are just trying to agree with me, bro. What's going on here? What's going on here, guys? Yes, I agree. Completely, 100%. I think he was stupid. He's like dumb, bro. Like, what? Ew, I hate the way this feels. The gloves are making my hair all staticky, bro. Ew. Yeah, Kit's dumb, and I don't know how y'all like him. But I mean, you do you, bro. What the heck? This one says, I don't like golden retriever boys in books. They're boring. But I would love one in real life. Girl, what? What does that even mean? I forget how pink this dye is. Dang. Bro, please don't stain my nails. I'm like actually terrified of it staining my nails, bro. Oh, I meant to leave one hand like not pink. Or like one finger not pink. So I could like tap my phone still. But I think that ship has sailed. I don't like golden retriever boys in books. They're boring, but I love one in real life. See, I feel like, for me personally, I love golden retriever boys in books. I think they're so cute, but like, I don't know why. No, honestly, yeah, I would like one in real life. But also, I'm just like not, I mean, I am picky when it comes to guys, but also like I'm not, but I am though, but I'm not, you know. Do you get what I'm putting down right now? I've realized that it's very hard to talk and do this at the same time. And I forgot that that would be an issue. I feel like I would like a golden retriever boy in real life, but I also like them in books, so I can't really relate to this take. But like, I guess it is supposed to be like unpopular opinions, but that's like kind of weird, honestly. Why don't you like them in books? You just like the enemies to lovers kind of angst better? Or what? Bro, there's hair. Oh my gosh. Anyways, yeah, that's kind of strange. But like, you do you, girl. Bro, this one says, I love dog earring my book pages. Which like, honestly, it's so convenient. So like, I completely get that. But like, if you're going around dog earring other people's books, that's when I have a problem. So I'm going to go ahead and assume you don't, because that would be so like mortifying if you did. But I mean, I feel like that's not a big deal. When people make like a really big deal about dog earring like books that they own, I don't get that. I'm like, if somebody borrowed my book and they decide to dog ear my pages, that's when I'd have a problem. But like, if somebody's like, oh, I own this book and I like dog earring, I'm gonna be like, go off, like, okay. You know? This one says, hardbacks are better than paperbacks. IDK if that's an unpopular opinion though. Honestly, I agree. I like hardbacks better than paperbacks because they're easier to read, I feel. Like, they're like, I don't know, they just like stay open easier than paperbacks do. Because paperbacks, like, you can't just like let them be, you know? You have to like be holding them open at all times. I'm like, bro, you should not be this reliant on me, you know? Like, you're a book. I personally like hardbacks better than paperbacks, and I've said that before, and people get like shocked. I'm like, guys, like, it's just a book, bro. Like, I can't with some people on Book Talk because they get like so, oh my gosh, they get so weird about certain stuff. It's like, if you don't agree with them, your opinion's like wrong, and I hate that. Because like, do I make multiple videos about my opinions? Yes, but why do you think I do that? Because it gets views, y'all. Like, hello? I made this video about Kit the other day, and the sound was like, so basically what I put like as a text was like, me when somebody says that they like Kit better than Kai. Oh, guys, my bathroom was literally all white. I'm scared I'm gonna stain something. But like, that was the text. And so I put the sound, it was like, they were like a psychopath maybe, and then somebody put in the comments, they were like, wow, I guess I'm being called a psychopath for liking what I like now. Girl, it's a video, like, it's a joke. Be so for real. Like, girl, I wanted so bad to reply to her and be like, girl, stand up, bro. You can't have this, like, you can't have an opinion like that and not be able to like take the heat for having an opinion like that. Like, it's honestly like, I don't know many people that would say that they like Kit better than Kai, bro. So if you're gonna say that, you need to be able to like, be like, yeah, that's my opinion. Like, fight me for it, you know? Not like all like, oh, like you know, like, don't be all whiny about it. It makes me so angry. People in my comments on videos like that actually like, they like, they're the reason why sometimes I'm like, I'm just gonna mute all my comments. Like, people suck. Oh my gosh. This one says Kit is underhated. Honestly, why do I feel like this is more of an unpopular opinion than somebody saying I hate Kit? Like, why do so many people love Kit now, bro? I'm so confused. When people say that, I honestly get so shocked. I'm like, I honestly think though, it's just because I like hold grudges so bad. And so like, after Kit did everything he did in Reckless, I was like, ew, bro, like, get away from me. This one says, Clark from Nothing Like the Movies has got to be gay. Guys, I honestly don't think he is. Like, I never got that vibe from him, you know? Like, I always got like, just like straight best friend, like I felt like it was like a really like strange relationship between him and Liz, because I'm like, how do they not have feelings for each other, you know? Because, like, I felt like Clark was always straight. But maybe that's just because when I started reading it, people were already like, no, because people weren't even shipping him with Sarah yet. So I don't think he's gay, but, like, I could totally see how you would get that. But, like, I've never gotten that from him personally, I guess. Like, I don't know. I honestly, like, I just never got that vibe from him, and I don't know why. But, like, yeah, I've just always imagined him as straight. Is that weird? Now I feel, like, left out, guys. Do we think he's gay? Bro, this one says, I'm Team Gale and Team Aspen. Bro, you do you, because, like, that's a crazy thing to say, bro. Oh my gosh. Team Aspen? I don't really even care about Team Gale. Like, and I know a bunch of my Hunger Games girlies out there are gonna be like, Team Gale? But, like, also, I haven't really read it. But for some reason, I feel like somebody said in the books they don't romanticize Katniss and Gale's relationship as much as they do in the movies. So, but, like, also in the movies, I've never, like, thought there were teams. I've always just thought it's been, like, everybody hates Gale. But apparently I'm wrong with that most of the time, because I thought everybody hated Kit. But apparently some of y'all are in love with him, which is really, really odd to me. Team Aspen, bro? That's ridiculous. If any of y'all don't know what Team Aspen is about, that is from The Selection. It's like a fantasy romantasy series. And being Team Aspen is like toxicity at its finest, bro. Team Aspen is insane. Oh my gosh. I honestly think being Team Aspen is worse than being Team Kit. In my opinion, I've never met somebody that's Team Aspen. That's crazy. Are you okay? Like, what happened to make you feel this way? Ew, I don't like that. Also, they said they hate Shatter Me and they hate Kit Azar, so we can get along on those two things. But Team Aspen is crazy. Like, that's one thing where I'm like, I'm sorry, honey, I don't think we can be friends. Team Aspen is insane, bro. This opinion is one that really irks me. It really irks me, guys, like, to the core. It says, don't hate, but Powerless is low-key just like the Hunger Games, just fantasy and has romance. So, no, actually, bro. No, it's not. Hello? Be so for real. I hate when people say this because, like, huh? Like, have we read it or what? Like, what are we doing? Have we read it? Like, the only reason people compared it to Hunger Games in the first place is because they both have, like, the trial stuff. Like, Hunger Games has the Hunger Games. Hello. And the Powerless has, like, the trials or whatever, the purging trials. Like, Hunger Games is obviously the original because it came out first. But also, how are you going to try and be like, oh, it's not original, when there's thousands of books that are inspired by other books out there? Y'all are just only hating on Lauren Roberts because hers was so successful and y'all are sad about it. I don't get how it's like Hunger Games at all. Like, I don't get where that comparison comes in or how we got there at all. That's not even because, like, I like Powerless so much. It's just like, I don't get how we got from Hunger Games to Powerless. They're like, yes, they both have competition, but you know what else has freaking competition, bro? The Selection. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, to be clear, I wasn't hating on the person that said that. I'm just saying I don't understand that opinion because it's very popular on Book Talk. Short books are 300 pages. Long books are 600 pages. Yes. Yes. Which is why I think it's so funny when I say, like, I read, like, okay, well, there's a lawnmower going outside, apparently. But, like, 1 week I read 17 books. Was it in a week or in a month? No, I think I read 12 books in a week. Yeah. There's dye on my face. I read 12 books in a week, and they were all romance books, so they were all like 300 to 400 pages. And for me personally, that's like an average book. Like, short is like 250, 300. Average is like 400, 450. And long is over 600. But I went back to school and I was like, I read 12 books. And they were like, how long were they? And I was like, I mean, they were all like 300 pages. And now you say that talking to a book person. And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, like that makes sense. But they were all shocked. They go, I'm like, I mean, yeah, but also I read 90 pages in an hour. So when you really think about it, you know. Bailey and Charlie are cuter than Wes and Liz. See, I can never compare them by cuteness personally. I can, however, say that I like Bailey and Charlie better because I just like their story better. But I think they're both really, really, really cute. And I think that they shouldn't be compared by cuteness just because they're both really adorable. They just both have different ways. Like they're both similar, like very similar, but they're both also very different. Like Wes and Charlie are very similar. Like they have similar-ish traits, but also they have like different ones that make them that much better. Like for me personally, everybody like loves Wes so much. Like he's the book boyfriend, the one that everybody like raves of. Like when you think of book boyfriend, you're gonna think of like Wes Bennett. Or at least I do. But personally, I like all of Wes's traits. But Charlie has all of Wes's traits and more, bro. Because, like, they're cousins, so they're very similar. But Charlie just has some things that are like, bro, you know? That's how I feel. And that's how I explain it, okay? Because that's just, like, personally what I want in life is a Charlie Sampson. But, you know. But I agree with that, but also I can't say one is cuter than the other. But also I kind of do have a grudge towards Liz just because, like, not really anything she did in particular. I just don't really like her character that much. I don't know. Some things that she does annoy the crap out of me, like, so bad. But I let her do her thing, I guess. Fake dating over enemies to lovers. I agree. Fake dating is the best trope ever made. And I don't know how people read anything other than fake dating anymore. Because, bro, I've read so many romance books because I'll start one at like 11 p.m. and I'll finish it at like 2 in the morning just because they're so good. And like they don't even have to be that good for me to like it or for me to stay up reading it. They just need to like be fake dating and I'll be invested, bro. Like it's ridiculous, honestly. But I've read so many fake dating that like I just don't know how people can like handle the mental strain of reading anything else. Because after reading Grumpy Darling, oh my gosh, that book drove me to insanity. Let me tell you, bro, that book was so good, first of all. And like it was really good, don't get me wrong. But they either needed to be fake dating or not. And I don't understand what the whole middle ground fake dating coach crap was. I was like, what is happening right now in this universe? You know, like that's how I was feeling. I was going absolutely insane reading that book. And so like I just don't think I could do it, you know? Like I feel like I'd have to read fake dating at this point. But also, I'm reading a book right now and I don't think that they're going to start fake dating. I have no idea what goes on in the book, but I started it and it's really good. It's The Rom-Commers by, I know her name, Catherine Center. But I've heard great things about it, but I just like haven't, I don't know what it's about. Or, oh, where did that go? I got in my pants! Okay, we're okay. That was scary. I thought it was like gonna get on a wall or something. Okay, so my camera died, so y'all are literally just hearing this and not seeing it, which I think is fine, but like whatever. That's the end of this video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next week. Please. But that's the end of this video because I literally I think the camera dying was a sign for me to stop because I'm dying. I'm so tired and I'm so sick. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching and have the best day ever and go read some more books.